Hello and welcome back to my video vlog second episode today and I decided to do another trip to night 8 past 11 p.m. and I decided today to have kind of like day off and go to Chinatown. I just go there and eat. Maybe after that check some new location and something, wearing my new shorts and wearing my new shorts and I should also buy new shoes at some point after walking with these two small shoes 5 or 6 years in the row. So next up Chinatown and alright, so luckily this place was open because like I said, I have been checking this place many days while I have been passing the place, and the chicken looks so delicious, and also some meat, noodles, some peanuts. I had a little bit chili sauce, and also there was like some buffet that I was able to like you can take the leaves and add a little bit like the little bit extras like leaves and herbs on top, and probably it's gonna be delicious. And it's 1 p.m. I feel a little bit more relaxed. Last 2 weeks I haven't been visiting any temples, so I feel a little bit like going to some temple and down for 5 or 10 minutes or maybe even more. I've been trying to figure it out, some place where I can rest a little bit. So, or I don't know how you call those places, churches or temples. Hello. Can I have Americano?
Okay.
And hot. Hot, yeah.
No sugar?
No sugar.
Light or medium roast?
What do you mean?
Medium roast.
Roast, medium or dark. It can be dark roast.
Dark roast.
Dark. Okay, yeah. But again, I just needed to remind myself that I'm not in a hurry, because all the time I somehow feel like I'm in a hurry. I just need to keep going, and I'm trying to remind myself that there is no place that I need to be at the moment. Like if I want to sit down here 1 hour drinking my coffee, I can do that, and I don't have to hurry to search something that is not true. So I'm trying to remind myself that if I'm having day off, I don't have to hurry and run for something, and I don't even know what. So I'm gonna drink my coffee and maybe listen to some podcast and try to relax a little bit, and hopefully the coffee is good. They are also selling some green tea. I'm not sure if that's matcha. I'm gonna go back to the next country. I'm gonna go back to matcha drinking and hopefully, well, actually it's probably in here it's also kind of easy to drink matcha in here, but I unfortunately bought the matcha that was having sugar included. So kind of basic iced coffee with milk, and right, it's actually kind of good. It's strong enough, and a little bit milk. Alright, now it's already 26 past 2, and at the end I started to think like why I feel all the time that I'm so much in hurry, and like I don't even have any plan for today, just do something. So I'm trying to some ways to find ways to relax. So I decided to drink some coffee and listen to some podcast, and also I was making video calls to my father, and next I'm gonna heading into Chinatown area. But alright, somehow my phone is somehow like I feel like my phone is somehow hacked again. Like sometimes it goes blur and sometimes off automatically and weird stuff. And now also my Google Maps was giving me wrong direction, so I was walking on the wrong direction luckily only 20 meters or 50 meters, but during the COVID times it was kinda typical that I just needed to understand things wrongly and get to digital psychosis, because getting wrong information all the time, wrong translations and wrong schedules and everything just wrongly all the time is one way to drive people crazy. So hopefully that goes over kind of fastly also this time. Of course now I'm already kind of used to it, but of course I hope all the time that everything works normally. Right direction. At the moment I'm hugely struggling speaking English. Hopefully it gets better. Right, I have no idea what is that place. Maybe I go and... Oh, actually maybe I was visiting this place last time I was... No, actually no, maybe I'm gonna check what is that. What is that place? What is this place? I'm still trying to find some place to go and relax a little bit. The cafeteria was good, but I feel like going to some temple or somewhere to somehow relax my mind. Maybe there is something. Alright, so now I'm on the other side of the road and looks like this is also something about religion. I already feel a little bit more calm. You know, if I should... don't take off your shoes. So in here, don't take off your shoes. That guy looks almost like my mind. That guy looks almost like my mind most of the days. Alright, maybe I can somehow find a place to... Alright, there is a place to relax. Maybe I go there too. Damn it, I need to be on my knees to actually... Usually it hurts a little bit to be on my knees because of the accident that I was having when I was a teenager. Alright. Alright, so also this time that was helping me to... Now I feel a lot more relaxed than before, but I don't know that much about the rituals that people are doing and what is about the what all those. But there seems like there's so much different rituals that but basically I've been just like following what other people are doing. Right, so this was first experience about Chinatown, and I'm gonna I'm trying to at least once a week, hopefully even more, to find some temples or some places to try to a little bit like relax and rest my mind a little bit and feel like I'm not in a hurry to get somewhere. I don't know what is this place, if I need to buy some ticket in here or not. Maybe I'm gonna also go and check this. maybe I go inside the temple and see what is in there. Well, I mean, I'm not in a hurry, so first I need to see how I need to sit down. Again, follow what other people are doing. Alright, so I'm a little bit confused how I should sit down in those places, or if I should be on my knees, or how I should. Because maybe that's the position how I. I thought there's only a woman in here, but probably it's also for men. Maybe I'm not praying in this room because I don't know if this looks like this is maybe only for a woman or something. I don't know, and I don't know if there's some differences between the places. Alright, so I needed to ask, like, because there was only woman around in there, so I asked if that place is only for woman, and they said no, but and those icons or statues were like about love and money or fortune and love and fortune. Yeah, it will be interesting to actually cook something in here, like buy some mushrooms and do some like some food. But maybe when I come back here. But like I said earlier, my kitchen is kind of small at the moment, and I just have few days left. And well, I don't know what I want to see. Now in here I'm just walking around and seeing and checking what they got in here.
You pancake.
Pancake?
Yes.
How much is one?
40.
Right, so at the end I decided to buy 2 pancakes. I don't know how this tastes, but let's try. Alright, so luckily that wasn't that full of sugar, but now I feel like the time is already getting a little bit overweight, so I'm trying to, like usually, not get overweight and keep my addictions to fruits and eating healthy and staying healthy, and avoid not eating too much sugars. Damn, I feel like one fresh apple. I need to ask how much is that apple. That looks actually kinda delicious. How much is this? 6. 60. Alright, somehow I have that girl on my mind on the temple who told me that that place was for love and money, but well, she's gone already. I'm still trying to figure it out how I can date or do something with someone without asking, because I still think conversation and asking is the best way. But maybe I just wait miracle like so many times before. And I haven't been seeing that much tourists lately, but on this area obviously there's a lot of tourists, because the place where I live there is no other tourists or foreigners than me. But this area looks like there's furniture. But if I keep filming everything, the episode is gonna be again too long. So probably I need to do a small break. At the moment, I feel like I'm just trying to find some kind of cheap snacks. Something cheap snacks too. Yeah, I'm always surprised like how big the city is, and like everywhere I go, somehow it feels like all the markets are feeling like endless. It's just confusing. And also some singer. This market, I feel like it will be cool to live somewhere nearby and come here and buy some stuff from here and do some shoppings and try many different foods every week try some new foods, but maybe someday. And also so many good looking different teas and
Chinese tea?
tea, yeah. Looking good. Wild baby snow AAA. Some girls, they are calling me baby. I don't actually like that. I don't know why so many girls call me baby. I don't know what they mean saying that. I mean like I'm a child. Well, I mean like my penis is not that big, but it's not either that small. And is this good?
Good for sleeping. Yeah, very good. Very
Good for sleeping,
Yeah.
alright. How is the taste?
Huh?
How is the taste? How is taste? Like strong or?
And flour tea no strong. You want to try? I have cold. You want to try? I got the
Wild baby snow AAA.
This one and a cold
From
cold
Tibet.
you try and good for relaxing.
Right. So this is that one?
Yeah.
Sure. Right, that tea was actually kind of expensive, 750 baht, 50 or 70 grams. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the Chinatown. But now I also started to feel again, it feels a little bit bad spending my time alone instead of with someone. Ending up that way that I feel somehow just bad doing these kind of things alone instead of someone. I'm trying to find some place to wash my hands, and also I need to check all the footage and check how much I have space left, because I don't want to do my episodes over 1 hour. Maybe ask them if I can wash my hands in there. Alright, so unfortunately they didn't have a toilet in here, and but anyway, I'm gonna keep going and ask if there is some toilet somewhere. And there's so much things, like I feel like spending all the time, like there's so many things that I need all the time, like almost not every store, but many stores I feel like I need to, or there's something that I need. That's a cool looking bag for some woman. If you want some cool looking bag, you should come here, and like it's kind of cheap and like. Whatsoever. At the same time, I my budget is kind of low for next 3 days, so I'm trying to not spend too much money for something I don't actually need. Save some money for the next country. And I'm still trying to find a place to wash my hands, and maybe I ask that place if I can go and wash my hands in there. So basically, I need to buy something to use toilet.
Yes.
Okay. Can I just give money and go to toilet, or like how much is what I need to buy?
20 บาท
Huh?
20 บาท
Is there any place where I can go to the toilet, or I need to buy something?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to find something, someplace. Okay. Thank you. All right. So looks like this area is super difficult to go to the toilet because I still need to wash my hands, and I don't want to spend my money on some unnecessary things. So basically, I'm trying to find a place to wash my hands and go eat after that. When I arrived to Chinatown, I saw already at the beginning one good looking place to eat, and somehow I feel like I'm back to some Finnish time that I feel somehow completely invisible. I feel almost all the time that I don't even exist. I'm just somehow like waiting that someone is starting to conversation with me. So basically I feel like I'm back to just like when the time is that I'm not starting the conversations. I feel like I'm just wandering around alone, and then at the end there is no one starting any sort of conversation, and I'm just waiting for some sort of miracle to happen. And obviously it's not gonna happen, like, because I feel like invisible all the time. And I mean, like, I don't wanna be skeptical, but somehow I just have feeling that, well, maybe I just wait, and I just believe that someone is starting conversation without that I'm asking or doing any effort. Maybe the miracles are just happening, and I'm just waiting and not doing it. And hopefully it's not gonna be only endless wait. Let's hope so. So now I ate already, and the food was alright. This was maybe a little bit too small, but quite alright. And so basically all my daily tasks and plans are done for today. It's 4:27, and now I'm trying to figure it out how to meet some woman without talking or doing any effort. So basically I need to start learning to think different scenarios. Start thinking different scenarios, like maybe the restaurant is getting too full and someone wants to sit down on my table and start conversation, or maybe someone is just walking there and say that, hey, you're handsome, like I want to talk with you, you want to have a coffee, or maybe someone is falling down in front of me and I need to go and help her, or maybe someone is just coming to start conversation, like, hey, why you sit there alone, or I'm trying to figure it out different scenarios how the conversation can start without me talking at all. But basically, well, I'm gonna wait at least half an hour and see if there's something happening in here. But so far it looks kind of good because the rest of the tables are full. So basically there's just like one seat left. So that's the first scenario, and maybe the falling down is not a good scenario. That's not my logic, but maybe I need to start somehow think. But I'm trying to now. I start learning to think some different scenarios, how the people can maybe start conversation some other ways, or hopefully it don't end up like I see some homeless people that they are just laying down on the floor waiting nothing, or sleeping on the floor, or just waiting without money, and probably not the best way, but somehow at the moment I feel a little bit invisible to wait here and watch people just walking by and do stuff. But all right, it's first conversation. What? Please support school renovation project. Smart leaders camp.
Up to you. Donation.
How much you are asking for?
Up to you. Up to you.
Up to me. Okay, I need to think. Let me check. Damn, I'm really surprised. That ended in 1 minute. Like 1 minute waiting that some girls started the conversation. But at the end, that also costed me money because I was donating money for some school. But well, at least it's some sort of start. But it's unreal how I'm just trying to find data and everything is just costing me more money, even sitting down. I donated already. I did that already. Yeah. Right, so already 2 women have been asking money to donate to some school, and usually during the COVID times, when the time was that I wasn't allowed to start the conversation, and I realized that no one is not gonna talk with me, and I'm not allowed to talk with them. One kind of cool technique was to just go and stand someone's way, like go on the doorway and not move. So basically people they at some point they start conversation like, hey, can you move, or why you stand there, or like block some traffic or something. Usually that has been working kind of fastly, but probably it's not so far. It has been kind of terrible way to start the conversation, but at least people have been talking to me, so we are taking couple words after that, like, hey, why you send me on the way? And I'm like, well, so now you're talking. So basically it's like one way to talk, but I still think normal conversations are more my style, but I'm trying something new. Like usually if the things that you are doing in your life are not working, you need to learn something new and try something new, but basically I just wait. I've been now here almost half an hour. But like I said, probably I'm gonna stay half an hour and then just move on. And I'm trying to think some new strategies to start to have a conversation without talking or without doing effort. But let's see. And a lot of traffic going around here.
You ready for 10 seconds video with you in for 20 bucks. No, 10 seconds video. Okay,
I don't know what's going on, but you want to do some video or... Alright, so it looks like I'm more about filming couples.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Alright, that was interesting. Alright, so now I've been here. Thank you. I have been here 20 minutes, and at the end, actually one woman came with his boyfriend and started the conversation in English, asking like, hey, can I sit down with you? But then her boyfriend was following after. But now I'm gonna keep moving around and well, basically just go somewhere and waiting for the miracle. And it looks like there's more like some modeling pictures going on or something. Kinda cool. I guess. So what I need to invent some way to make people's attentions without talking. And looks like even if you don't have any money and you're laid down on the floor being jobless, even that is not like you can't even get attention doing that. Like people are just ignoring still, even if you don't have anything and you're laying in the middle of the street in one of the busiest and almost in any city in the world. At the same time, trying to invent some different ways to communicate because the Tinder is quiet. I feel a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk with people anymore or start the conversation or filming it, or if it's right thing to do or wrong thing to do. I think there is nothing wrong doing that, but maybe some people think differently. Mostly, I feel like it's not about. Mostly, I think it's not about that it's wrong. It's just because I'm doing it. At least that's how I feel. Right, so I'm just filming some things around me like usually. But yeah, hopefully someday I can share these days with someone. It will be nice. And have day off, not filming everything. Or if someone wants to film, then also film. But first of all, not doing it just alone. Alright, so now I'm already on my way to bus stop. Maybe I go back to home direction. Also I was because the traffic was so busy, I was almost running into one woman accidentally, and she started the conversation like saying sorry. So basically it has been great being quiet and waiting and being on the way. It has been working kind of well already for conversations, but well, maybe not anything that I want, but at least some socializing. But of course, it's super difficult to communicate if I just need to wait that someone starts to speak. I don't know how long I need to just walk and wait. Now I'm just gonna go some places nearby. If there's some art or some famous building or something, just randomly doing some tourist stuff or go places to visit. And I don't know what is this place. Those are those guns that we used to play with when we were kids too. I don't know the name in English, like the proper or plastic. Plastic guns. Anh đi két được không? ใช่จับเลยไม่เป็นไรชมดูจับได้เลยแก๊สเท่าไหร่ Come get some ใช้ตัวนี้45นี่มันโหลดได้ไงแต่นี่ฟูลออโต้จะเป็น2ระบบ Maybe actually I'm so tired. At least it's free to sit down in there. So hopefully that's still open. I'm gonna go there and sit down for a minute. Just because my legs are so tired. And during the COVID times 2021, when I was in Barcelona and other places, basically all my free time I just went walking around the city trying to find someone, and at the end I never found anyone, not even one conversation. Many times even 7 or 8 hours, some days just all day just walking and waiting if something can happen. Hopefully this place is open. Looks like it's made close. Yeah, it's closed already. Oh, this is probably the place that I came to see. Hello. Alright, my technique is actually working kind of well. She was almost talking to me, so I keep staying quiet and just waiting and hoping that someone is making some some effort. But I have to say this market looks a lot of things for woman instead of men. I have no idea what is this. A little bit weird vibe going on in here. I don't know where I am and what I'm some handmade stuff in here. I don't understand a lot, but this looks actually something that is more about, like, this is stuff that my ex-girlfriend, some stuff that my ex-girlfriend should be. She's probably interested about this kind of stuff, but I have to say that I don't understand almost anything going on in here.
It's the curry chili from the Chinese community. Do you want to try?
Yeah, one is chili?
Curry and chili paste.
Curry chili paste. Yeah, I can try.
Local community. Do you want to
Alright.
try?
What?
Do you want to try something?
Yeah, why not? Finland.
Finland? How long have you been here?
1 month. 1 week left. Yeah, I like this place. And this is made from here.
Our local community.
Alright. Okay. Let's try it. Right, so the one bottle was 250, and it was actually it was tasty. It was tasting good. And I need to think about it if I bought it or not. 250, but this looks more like some sort of school place. I don't know how I ended up here, but some handmade stuff. But yeah, this actually looks something for a little bit like I would like to come here with it's a little bit like not girlish place, but it will be nice to be here with also these kind of places with someone. I feel a little bit weird to be here alone, but right, so at the end I ordered some Chinese fish soup. I'm not actually that hungry, but I was feeling like I wanna buy something, so I don't, because I feel a little bit weird to be in some schoolyard alone buying like some school sale, so that's why I decided to at least buy something. But well, I can always eat. But because when time goes to overweight, I don't want to eat too much. I'm usually having kind of food diet, so that's why I'm not eating too much. But probably tomorrow I eat a little bit more lightly. Alright, so now it's 12:55 a.m. and at the end I met one girl in that block party or that event, and we spent the whole day and day together. Went different places to eat and do stuff. I was actually having kind of good time, so kind of good Saturday. But anyway, now I'm gonna go sleep. I'm so tired already. So thank you everyone again for watching this, and see you tomorrow.